Hey guys, I'm back with another review. I'm really excited about this one. I couldn't wait to get my hands on it for the purpose of the review. Today we're going to be looking at the Tokyo Marui Gold Match Hi-Capa 5.1. Let's take a look at the box. Nice picture on the front, which basically shows what you're going to get inside. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. You do get an instructions manual, which is just behind the polystyrene here. It includes like some grip tapes if you want to put a new grip on the handle. Wow, look how well presented that is. I love the wood effect surrounding the gun. It looks cool and it just looks the part. As you can see, you get the gold match pistol itself, this little gold box, which I'll go through the contents of that a little bit later. 31 round magazine, and underneath a little unjamming rod, unjamming cleaning, should I say. So let's get it out and have a look. When you hold it, it does feel really good. Weighs roughly about 539 grams without the magazine, but when you add the magazine to it, does jump up a little bit, so it goes up to 854 grams, so it does have some weight. Construction is strong ABS plastic slide, plastic bottom. However, this little rail bit here at the bottom is a metal part, so all this section here is all metal, which is strange because when TM usually do pistols, they're usually all plastic. Don't be put off about the top slide being plastic. It does allow the gun to cycle faster. These little cutout grooves just here, they say that they make the gun lighter and make it more gas efficient. 31 round gas magazine. I wouldn't use anything, well I wouldn't, but I wouldn't recommend using anything other than green gas in that magazine. This is the green gas I use. It's a Neuropol high performance green gas. It's extremely popular. Right, let's have a look at the features of the gun. Looking at the gold features first, they look absolutely brilliant. You have the hammer, which is just at the back here. So that's your hammer. Your ambidextrous thumb safety, which is these two little thumb safety bits here. So when you're holding it, you've got it like that, or you've got it in your left hand. The trigger, some people are led to believe that this is a metal part, but it actually isn't. It is plastic. It does look metal, but you can definitely feel. The barrel, which goes all the way through, you can see that's like so, and the barrel front and the guide rod housing is also a gold part. Other features of the gun. It does have all the branding on either side of the top slide. So you've got OPS, MRP, Cal 45. Same again just down here on the handle. Tokyo Marui's branding just here with made in Japan. Same again, MRP, Cal 45, and it also on the top of the barrel like so. Fully adjustable rear sight, so you can see they have it's written up, so you twist for up and then the other way for down. Red fibre sight, as you can see on the front. Magazine release catch, which is not ambidextrous. I thought it would be, but as you can see that part moving. This little beaver tail, which is pretty cool, which also doubles as a safety catch. So if you press that in, you'd be able to fire the gun, but if you release it, and the trigger doesn't move. It does sit in your hand cool. You can see the little beaver tail sitting in between your finger and thumb. Extended slide release. You don't have to move your hand, change the position of your hand. So when the slide does stay back when you're out of ammunition, you can just literally, like so, you didn't have to change anything. Internals of this gun. I'll go through those now. You're gonna hear me mention the word quality quite a lot because the internals of this gun are extremely high quality. The barrel of the pistol is 112 millimeters long with a 6.05 inner barrel. Inner barrel has a small spring to maintain stability during rapid fire, and also is extremely high grouping for better accuracy and range. High quality hop-up unit inside with rotary wheel design, with high quality hop-up rubber and O-ring to eliminate air leaks. Next I'm going to show you how to remove the top slides, and then we'll take a closer look at those internals. To do this, you see there is a little cutout just here. You basically, when you rack the slide back, you'll notice that the slide release moves in line with that groove. So on the other side, there is a little pin that you have to push out. I tend to use the back of a pen because it makes it easier. So basically just push that all the way like so. So it's out, keeping the slide back. There you go, it came out, look. Slide release catch comes out, and then you just basically slide all the way forward like so. Looking inside, as you can see, we'll have a closer look. The spring here has a little buffer on it, so you imagine when the slides backwards and forwards all the time, it's going to be putting a lot of pressure and strain on the spring, so that just takes a little bit of the pressure off. To turn it round, you can see the hop unit, which is just here. You have the little rotary wheel. It has hop written on it, so you can change whichever way you need to, whatever you need to do. FPS of this gun, roughly you'd get about 338 FPS with about 40 to 50 meters in range. But yeah, those internals do look amazing. You do have the nozzle just here in this spring. You can take all this out, and it all can be cleaned. Recommend to keep it clean it every now and again, but you know that depends on the user. Assembly is straightforward. You just take the two little rods here, rails here. I just line the top up like so, and just slide it all back on, and then turn it around. Take your little slide release pin, just put it in like so, and then slide the top back, and then it should all just click back in place and let it slide forward. That is the rear assembly, which is straightforward. Next we're going to take a look at that little gold box that was inside the box. So let's have a look in here, see what we've got. So we have a packet of BBs. So these, some people would chuck them, some people would keep them as a souvenir. But with it being TM, you would expect them to be good quality BBs. These little beauties, I think I've left one in the magazine, but let's just take that out. These are what's known as dry firing inserts. So if you're into making movies, or you just want to use the gun without the top slide staying back, you can put one of these inside the magazine. So to do so, you would, if you notice, there is a little arrow. So the long piece, which would be this side, would be what sits into the magazine. So if you take the magazine and pull your spring back of your magazine and just insert the insert like so. So it kind of looks like that. Put it in the gun, and then usually if the magazine was empty and you didn't have one of them inserts, when you do rack the top slide back, it would stay back to indicate that there's no. So if you look, it goes forward, and then you can carry on firing to your heart's content until the gas is all gone from the magazine. So that is the dry firing inserts inside the little gold box. There is an option, if you wanted to, you can change the top slide to metal. However, you run the risk of the gun not cycling as good as what it would as if it was plastic. Japan's laws are different when it comes to top slides. They always make them in plastic. Given said, however, the build quality is absolutely sensational of this gun. You would not be disappointed with it. Just listen, when you rack the slide back, just listen to the sound. It feels so crisp and is brilliant. It's been such a pleasure to do one of these. I would love to get one of these one day myself, maybe one day. I'll have to speak to the wife. Given said, worth the money you would pay for one of these online. that brings me to the end of the review for this amazing pistol. If you've liked the video, hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and I'll be back with some more reviews in the future. Thanks for watching.